Hey everybody, it's Ron Jackson, and I was playing along with the intro song just now. Um, so all my whole day spent trying to get to this point right now where I can actually play my guitar. So I have a show tonight at Brush Culture, and I was teaching today a really great student out of Florida named Michael Zulo, and tonight I'm playing a Brush Culture in Teaneck, New Jersey. So if you're in Jersey or if you have any friends that might want to come to my show, tell them to come by. I'm going to practice some tunes might want to play there tonight. We're going to be doing mostly standards and stuff like that. So it's important for me to practice. I don't practice enough, and I like to practice. Since I don't practice enough, people want to see how I practice. So I'm going to be practicing a lot of jazz standards today. Things that I actually play on my gigs. So if you look right here, I have like a bunch of songs that I play um, on my gigs and stuff like that. This is my song list, and I have it on a Google Doc because I can't remember all these things. So there's a lot of songs that I play, and of course, I'll forget them and etc. And I need to look at them and to see what I actually know sometimes. And there's a lot of tunes that I know, and it's important for me to review these tunes and make sure I practice and get them together and work on them all the time. So let me pull out a couple of songs. I want to do like maybe a bebop warm up tune. So if there's any questions or anything, let me know. And so tonight I'm playing at T-Neck at Brush Culture. Let me show you my banners too. And if you want to get some free lessons, just go to my website right here, ronjacksonmusic.com, and I'll show you that deal. And you can actually get a free lesson there if you want, if you just sign up to my email list. So here we go. I might do something like I'm gonna do like a song like Mr. PC, just to warm up with for my chops and technique. So I use an app called iReal Pro. It's just basically a play along app that's on my phone, and you could download it pretty cheap, like $12, $10, on the Apple Store. And this is just a minor blues, Mr. PC. See if I can play this up. Mr. PC by John Coltrane. Let me see if it's on here. PC. Let me see, Mr. And I hope it's on here because it should be. So let me see if it's on here. Yeah, it's right here. So it's a minor blues. It's pretty fast. But the good thing about it is it's really good for your double note picking. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play that melody. So that's the melody. It's a good. It's really good for your double picking like that, controlled picking. So if you just go like this, it's a good warm up too. So right now, my wrist is getting a little stiff from doing that fast without being really warmed up. So that's why you practice, everybody. So when you practice, it's important to practice things you can't do or try to get together. So let me play this real quick for you. Here we go. Oh, okay. Now, I only had 3 courses going. So let me put on, see, look, you could time how many times you could actually play this. So let me put it up to like, how many repeats? Let's put up 20 just to warm up with. Here we go. Okay. So let me start again from the top. Okay. So what I'm trying to do is just, I'm not really warmed up yet, but I'm just trying to make sure I play. See if you can see me okay here. I'll move this way, yes, so you can see me a little bit better. See my guitar neck. I'm just trying to actually play some lines that I don't play usually, and so that's Mr. PC. So what I want to do today is try to play this as fast as I can, just so as a warm up. As far as like technically, um, just this particular part. That's not easy to play that fast. So let me do this. Right now it's at 240. So let me speed it up to like 260. Okay, and see how that comes along. Here we go. Okay, so that's at 260. It's getting a little fast. Let me see if there's any comments or any questions here. Hey, are those nylon strings? So someone's asking that question. So these are called labella jazz tapes. Let me see. I have if you go to my Amazon store right here, you can check out these strings. Let me show you what the pack looks like. Do I have one handy over here? I usually have them handy, but I don't have them. Let me show you what it looks like. So I have a pack over here in my drawer you can check out. Okay, so let me show you. So these strings are actually labella jazz tape, and the pack looks like this, everybody. So these are black nylon tape strings. This string pack looks kind of messed up, but that's what it looks like. Okay, labella jazz tapes. It's just the cover's messed up, but they're black nylon tape strings right here. They're black steel strings taped with they're steel strings wrapped in black nylon. You can go to my Amazon store, amazon.com/shop/Ron Jackson Music, and check them out there. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is just build up my speed. Like, I'm not warmed up right now, so I always like to play stuff that's really fast on a gig, just to get warmed up. So I'm actually, so let me take off this this banner here. Let me see. Thank you, Raphael. This is a Benedetto 16B7 string. So right here, take a look at this, Raphael. I'm going to take this banner off because you can't see me too well here. Let me take that banner off right now. So look at this. It looks like that. It's a Benedetto 7-string. It's a handmade guitar. It's the best guitar I've ever owned. So what I'm working on right now is I'm practicing everybody for my gig tonight. And if you want to come see my show, if anybody wants to go see my show tonight, come to Brush Culture in Teaneck, New Jersey, and come see me play. So I'm just tuning this up as a 7-string. So I'm playing this at 260, Mr. PC. I'm going to increase it by 10 beats per minute to 270 to get warmed up here. So, I'm actually trying to pick every note there. It's pretty fast, but I'm not fast yet. So let me see. Oh, here in Brazil we make a lot of those classicals. But oh, that's a great comment. So just so you know, I know that in Brazil you play with classical guitar strings. I have a 7-string classical over here, and this guitar is tuned to a low A, Raphael. So in jazz we tune to a low A, and in Brazil you tune to a low C, which is that note on this guitar. Okay. So this humbucker is made by Seymour Duncan. It's a Benedetto 16B, and it's made for electric guitar, 7-string or 6-string. So it's called a Seymour Duncan B7, I think. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Made by Seymour Duncan, who's actually a friend of mine. I'm a Seymour Duncan endorser. Take a look. See that? It's really a great pickup. So if you're enjoying this, everybody, and you see how I'm practicing, please follow me or subscribe to me. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, follow me. And also, if you're enjoying this, you're welcome, Raphael. You're welcome. You can go onto my website too, my shop right here, and you can get that pickup there if you want to get it. Okay. So what I'm doing, everybody, is I'm just warming up my fast tempo right now. So I'm trying to go to 280 now, which is like 140 half note in jazz, which is pretty fast. My goal is to be warmed up and ready. My hand's kind of stiff today because I'm not really warmed up, but so the thing is to play that tempo. Let me to play this tempo and be relaxed and be able to play ideas. So my left and right hand have to be coordinated. Now, when you play this fast, everybody, you don't have to, what's the word? You don't have to actually play every note fast. You understand? So if you want to get some discount offers, just go to that link on my right there, and you can get some discount offers on all kinds of stuff. Okay, so let me show you. Let me play this faster now. Here we go. Okay, good. So let's play this a little bit faster now. So I'll have it at 280. Let's bring it up to 290. So I want to get up to past 300 on the half note. So let's put it up to 290. So this is a warm up, everybody. So I'm trying to get this tempo really fast as possible. Okay. Because you want to play fast as you can every day, and slow as you can every day, as one of my good teachers at Berkeley said. So this is 290, which is pretty fast for a quarter note in jazz. They call it up tempo. So I'm getting warmed up. My right hand is kind of stiff right now. So I've got to try to play this faster. Hey, hey, Rodney, good to see you, man. Thanks for watching. So I have a gig tonight, Rodney. My man, Rodney, man. Rodney. So we're going to the NAMM show in January. So get ready. I'm going to get you a guest pass. Okay, we're going to the NAMM show, and I'm playing in the Bay Area with Alex Skolnick and George Cole at Yoshi's on January 9th, if you want to come up there. But we're trying to play in Los Angeles, Rodney, so we'll see you there, man. And Rodney's a great fan of mine. And thanks, Rodney, for being such a great fan, man. Yeah, I'm going to talk to the guy today about getting you a guest pass. Cremona Guitars is one of my endorsers. I'm talking to them about tour sponsorship. And I'm going to talk to you about, about coming up there, so I'm going to get you on the guest list for the NAMM show, everybody. And I hope to see everybody in Los Angeles then. So, if you're enjoying this, everybody, please definitely subscribe. If you want to join my Patreon, Rodney's a patron of mine, of course. And he owns, if you take a look at my cool shirt here, he owns this shirt too, as well as a bunch of my shirts. And he's on the cover of all my shirts, of the shirt on my website. And if you're enjoying this, everybody, please subscribe. Also, if you want to give me some more coffee to wake up for my gig tonight, you can super chat me. I appreciate last night my big fan who super chatted me like 2 times. I appreciate him from when I was practicing. So let's get warmed up here, everybody. So this is Mr. PC by John Coltrane. It's a minor blues, and I'm playing it at 290 now. The hard part is playing the melody like this. Just one note, but two notes of that's really fast to play it that way. Watch this. Here we go. Ah. Ah. Okay, good. So now we're at 290. Let's bring it up to 300, everybody. So we can get that tempo here. Thanks, Rodney. I appreciate you, man. I haven't been on live much, Rodney, because I was getting kind of burnt out on going live and posting. Then I'm getting back into it. I was on vacation in London for about a week, and then got back, with jet lag and all this, and it's hard to keep up, maintain all this stuff. And I had to do something for True Fire. If you want to join True Fire, everybody, I can give you a $99 for a year. If you want to be a True Fire, you can just go to right now to my offers, and at True Fire you can actually get $99 a year for True Fire. We see True Fire. Uh-oh. Let me show you. So let me make a comment. True Fire, for $99 a year if you want to join. Okay. Plus free for a year, plus free downloads. I'm gonna write this in here. So just go to my offers, okay? I'm gonna write this in for you guys. And I'm putting this in the comments for you guys to see. Just go to my discounts on my website, and you can get that offer on my website, okay? So let's go up to 300, everybody. So I like practicing when I have time, which is not much these days in general, even if I have time at home. And I try to practice my fast tempos. It's very important. Please hit the like and subscribe to Ron. Thank you, Rodney. I appreciate you. Let me see. So this is fast now. It's going to be getting up to 300. This is when it starts getting really fast, for me at least. Take a look at this. Ah. Ah. Oh, so Rodney's asking me a question. Will you have True Fire course on a 7-string guitar? I don't know. I'm not writing for them, Rodney, right now. That's a great question, man. So on True Fire, I'm just, helping them promote their brand, actually, Rodney. So you can get a good deal if you're a fan of mine. And for 7-string, I'd like to talk to them about it, actually. I haven't got to that point yet. Um, if they want to do like a video about me about playing 7-string jazz guitar. So that's a good idea. There aren't that many people who play 7-string, but would it be good to help create interest, I think. So let's see what happens, Rodney. I'll talk to them when I get a chance. Let's see how I do as far as people taking the time to pick up the course for this great price and see if they're willing to have me actually do a course about it. So let's bring this up to 310 this time, which gets kind of fast now. Here we go. So the hard part of playing that melody is this. See if I can move this way when I'm doing that. So that's fast, everybody. If I play that melody that fast. So hold on. So that's actually 310 beats per minute right now. Let's bring it up to 320. This gets really, really fast. So this is just a minor blues. So there's songs that are harder to play over. I'm just working on my tempo right now. And I can't go on for much too longer at this tempo because I'm going to burn myself out. So if you're enjoying this, everybody, please subscribe. You know, check out my website, Ron Jackson Music, and I always have some cool video. I just put up a new lesson, a new arrangement on my website on the song called Brandy by Looking Glass. You know. I love that song. So you know what? I know Ronnie's a big fan. Um, but I know the guy who wrote the song. He's a friend of mine. Ever since I recorded that song, he heard the version of my song, and his name is Elliot Laurie. He was the singer and the writer of that song, Brandy by Looking Glass. And last year, no, actually in 2023, he invited me and my wife in Hollywood for drinks, and we're friends now. So we keep in touch, and we're going to be doing some work together. But you know, he's back out performing. He wasn't performing for a long time. He's a really great guy, Elliot Laurie, that wrote Brandy. So he's a friend of mine, everybody. And let me do this one last tempo. Let me play this one more time. Here we go. Oh, that's fast, isn't it? So that's the quarter note at 3:20. Hey, Jeffrey. Woo! And David. David, my big fan from last night. Good to see you, David. Thank you, Dave, for all the super chats last night. I appreciate you. And happy endings. Oh, I show old Ronnie a thing or two about some one string smoke. And thank you. Thank you. Happy ending. Happen ending. So anyway, so I'm just warming up for my gig tonight. There's a lot of songs I want to play tonight that I didn't go over yet. You know, it's just good to practice a little bit. Um, so yeah, so I'm just gonna do maybe a couple more songs that are like medium, but that was fast that I just tried to play. You know, I could try to play faster, but I don't feel like doing that today. So let me play some other songs here that I possibly can work on tonight for my gig. So if you're not busy tonight, everybody, I'm playing tonight in New Jersey. Um, at place called Brush Culture. I don't know what my comment went to, but it should have been here. So let me see. So tonight I'm playing at Brush Culture. I'm gonna do that right now. Brush Culture in Teaneck, New Jersey. Okay, and let me show you. And that's tonight. It's a jazz club with my jazz trio, and it should be a great fun. It should be great fun. The musicians are incredible that are playing with me. It's gonna be guitar, bass, and drums. So here's a lot of songs here I like to play. Ooh, that's a great song. So you know what I like to do? I like to work on tunes that I don't know as well. So I have all these tunes here that I played and haven't played in a long time. And I'm always working on tunes that I don't know I need to work on. So let me look at these couple things. Here, look at this one. Um, poor butterfly. It goes like this. So this is A flat. So you know it has four flats. So it goes like this. Two. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do it a little bit better. So what I'm doing, everybody, I'm reading through this, but I have to play this up an octave when I'm reading, okay? Because this is written too low for guitar. It's written down here. Ah. So I'm just reading through that in that register. It's a kind of a weird melody, but it's a kind of a jazz sound that some old timers like to play that I like to work on. And this is a good one too, Celia. So this is hard. I used to practice a lot. So I don't practice these things. So look, that's kind of tricky to play, everybody. This one. So this is Barry Harris. When I used to take his class, the great jazz improviser and jazz bebop improviser and teacher, master teacher. He used to play this song all the time. So I mean, so the thing is, I need to work on this stuff. Like I need to. And then you go. Oh. Okay, so I mean, I used to practice this for a while, then I just stopped practicing it, so I had to re-look at it again. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Celia by Bud Powell, Earl Bud Powell, and so these things you have to practice all the time. These bebop melodies. So I know a lot of bebop melodies, but I always have to work on them because you forget them after a while. You know what I mean? So like you have to work on Donna Lee, all these types of songs all the time, or you forget them. Everybody. Um, so um, so that's a great song. I'm gonna work on all this stuff and all these standards that I need to practice all the time that I forget to play. Like Easy Living. It's a really great tune, and I just don't play it enough or practice it enough to memorize it. So that's why I try to practice these things. So what I'm doing is I'm playing this for a 7-string guitar, everybody. And let me see. Oh, you can't see that as well as you should actually. So I might want to play this tonight, but I have to look at it. I don't like looking at music when I'm at a gig. I'd rather have it memorized. But you know, sometimes you have to do that just to play the song. So, oh yeah, Roddy's asking me tips about memorizing songs. So the most important thing, actually, Rodney, is to memorize the song, to hear the song in your head first. Okay, so you make sure you can hear it, and then you know, there's a lot of songs I can hear in my head, but I didn't memorize how to play it physically on the guitar. So then you gotta translate that to learning it on your instrument. So that takes a little time, everybody. So like a song like this, I've heard a million times. I just never learned it, so it's in my head. So that's a step already. And you know what? Music is about not playing just the guitar or whatever you play, any instrument, is being able to translate what you hear in your head. Because when people listen to music and they know the song, they're just as good as you at knowing the song because they can hear it. They might not be able to play it. And it's your job as a musician or jazz musician or any kind of musician to be able to play it the right way. Because if you're listening to a song, like you're listening to a song that you love, it could be a rock song, anything, and you're not a musician and you play it wrong, you know, you'll get mad and say that sounds wrong. So, so actually, you're a good musician too, because if the song sounds wrong, then you know it's wrong. So the musician's playing it wrong. So that's really important. People don't realize that really the audience is the most important thing about music actually. So you got to learn how to play the song correctly because people hear the song and you play it wrong, they'll know. So like this, see. Uh, So it goes like this. That's hard to read. That line right there goes to A flat, B flat, and then B double flat. That's tricky. So that's a C natural. So what I'm doing, everybody, since I have a 7-string, I'm putting the melody up an octave higher and playing it with the low note, which is really works well on the 7-string. It's actually written down here. I can actually do it. Listen to that. It's so that's really low to play that melody. But you can do it on 7-string. That's the cool thing about 7-string. But I'm playing it. It sounds really cool if I go like this. Now listen to this. I'm playing all these low notes. That's hard to do. Yeah, so that's a great tune. I don't know if I want to play that tonight on my gig though, but I might try to, because I don't have it memorized. See, I don't like to go to the gig and not have the song memorized. So that was my practice session today. I got up to the tempo I wanted to. I got a little warm up. Now I need to get ready to go to my gig, everybody. So if you enjoyed this, please subscribe, follow me. And if you want to, if you want to help me get some more coffee so I can stay awake tonight, you can super chat me. I appreciate uh, my big fan from last night, Mr. Where are you? David. Is it David? David Fox. I appreciate you, David, and I appreciate Mr. Rodney. We're gonna go to the NAMM show. I'm gonna be talking to him next week, Rodney, about NAMM, about getting you a ticket to NAMM. And Rodney's one of my big fans in San Diego, and we're gonna meet finally in January. I'm gonna be there the third week of January. Also, I'm gonna be going to the Grammy Awards this year. I think I'll know by November 8th if we get nominated for one of the records I'm on. So thank you, everybody. Please follow, subscribe. Go check out my websites. Go to my discount offers on the top there. Put that in there. Okay, and you can actually get discounts on Fender guitars, all kinds of cool things. Fender guitars, True Fire, everything like that. You know what I mean? And thank you, Rodney. I appreciate you, man. And I'm gonna have some more more content on my Patreon coming up. I try to put like at least 1 or 2 or 3 new posts every month with a lesson arrangement or something. I have a lot of material still that I haven't written out that you can also find on my store, everybody, about jazz improvisation, 7 and 6 string arrangements, all kinds of stuff. So go check out ronjacksonmusic.com, and we'll see you guys soon. Okay, thank you. I gotta get going to my gig and get ready, pack up, and go. I'm gonna take this amp right here behind me, this Fender Twin Reverb. Thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate you, and please follow me everywhere at Ron Jackson Music. And thanks a lot. Have a great day. Bye bye. Thanks for watching my podcast, Keeping Tabs with Ron Jackson. Please join my Patreon at patreon.com/Ron Jackson Music, and you'll get cool perks like picks, books, vinyls, CDs, and downloadable lessons. And you can even score a lesson if you join the new Patreon referral program, where you can earn a free half-hour lesson for referring somebody who joins my Patreon for a year, and also get a discount of 10%. And most of all, you can be on my show called Keeping Tabs with Ron Jackson, my new podcast. So join my Patreon, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you, and thanks for watching.